Welcome back to your Level 6 Math. I'm Mr. C, and today we're looking at Lesson 20 from our Saxon Math. This is greatest common factor. Now, in our last lesson, we looked at how to identify the factors of any number. Remember, factors are any number that you can multiply to create a different number. So, for example, the factors of 6 would be 1 and 6, because 1 times 6 is 6, and 2 and 3, because 2 times 3 is 6. So 6 has 4 different factors, 1, 2, 3, and 6. Today we're going to look at 2 different numbers and finding the greatest common factor. Now, a common factor is the highest number that divides exactly into 2 or more numbers. If you find all the factors of 2 or more numbers and then the factors that are the same, those are the common numbers. So in 6, you've got 1, 2, 3, and 6, and in 4, let's say you have 1 and 4 and then 2. So all the factors that are common between 6 and 4, let's see, 1 goes into both those numbers and 2 goes into both those numbers. So the greatest common factor would be 2 because it's bigger than 1, okay? So let's look at this. The factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8, while the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. To find the common factors, we just look what numbers are the same. 1, 2, 4, and that's it. So what's the biggest number of those that are the same? 4. So that's the greatest common factor. Okay, it's not too tricky. Let's look at this one. The greatest common factor between 12 and 18. So first we have to find all the factors. Let's look at 12. The different factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Because 1 times 12 is 12, 2 times 6 is 12, and 3 times 4 is 12. The common factors for 18 are 1 and 9. No, not 1 and 9. 1 and 18, because that makes 18. 2 and 9 make 18, and 3 and 6 make 18. So now we can just circle the common factors, 1, 2, 3, 6, and that's it. So the greatest common factor again will be 6 because that's the biggest number of the ones that are in common. Now let's find the greatest common factor of 6, 9, and 15. So now we're looking at 3 different numbers. We still do it the same way. We find the different factors first. So that's the first step in this problem, is just find all the factors of that number. And then after we've done that, we find the greatest number of all the common ones. So we're going to look at 6, 1, 2, 3, and 6. 9 will be 1, 3, and 9. 15 is 1, 3, 5, and 15. Now let's circle the common ones. That will be 1, 3, and that's it. So 3 is going to be the greatest common factor. And so you can try this comparing lots of numbers, which you'll have to do because that's the homework set for today. We're just looking for the greatest common factors, and we'll use this in the future as we dissect other numbers and look for patterns and solve different things. And so this is a good exercise just to become familiar with finding the factors of different numbers and then finding the greatest common factor between a set of numbers. All right, good luck.